Bass guy.
Robin Slim.
Is that a bass guy bobblehead? What was that?
That's Frankie McDonald.
Oh, that's right.
That's
Hold on. What's playing? Oh, that's you, bass guy?
You realize your vows are a Whitesnake song?
I do.
If you ride, you get it. Geico Motorcycle.
Who's that? Who's playing?
Who's playing Geico motorcycle stuff?
I'm not playing anything.
Who's playing Geico? Is that you guys?
I paused our music.
I'm shutting all my windows.
Maybe it was
I'm telling you guys, man, there's space goblins out there today. I've had my whole studio is broken down. I got the blue screen of death.
I was gonna ask you what happened. We were running a lot of like test shows. Were you trying to figure out like your sound or like what was going on with that?
I've moved from my show has moved from Periscope to YouTube.
Oh, and that caused like a lot more issues.
Yeah, I also changed internet provider, and all the shit has hit the fan at the same time.
Wow, I wouldn't think that would like cause any sort of issues or anything. Wow, that's crazy.
It's caused like technicians and CDs and driving to next villages to get technical help and IP addresses and Ethernet cards, and it's just ready to quit. I quit.
Wow, that's frustrating. Cause that's like too much work. I feel like it's like shit. I already had shit set up, and now I gotta redo it. Was it windy up there, Jack? Like 2 days ago up here, we had like 50-mile-per-hour winds.
It was extremely, extremely windy, but the power didn't go out.
I had like 10 minutes it went out here, so like at least in my house. I was expecting to come to Slim's today and like have half the house in the yard. Like it ripped part of my house off. It ripped like part of the what's that shit? The siding kind of shit off, and the street. I don't know if it was from like the weather changing so much. I gotta ask Frankie later. But the street in front of my house cracked all the way across.
Holy shit!
Like it was like I think the devil's coming or something. I don't know, dude.
Yeah. It's the apocalypse, I'm pretty sure.
But you're back up and running now, right? The Bass Guy show?
No. The computer's broken.
Still,
nothing's working. I'm kind of half working. You know when everything's broken, but it still kind of works?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, I hate that. I hate non-functioning like gear. It just sucks. God damn.
That's what you said last, anyways.
What? How's Mikey? How's Michael the May Can Man?
The Can Man. Yeah, I talked to him today. He was on our show. He's now the official sports guy on the Bass Guy show.
Okay.
And I said, hey, Mike, Frankie and I are on your favorite show tonight, the Robin Slim and he was like, no. He said something like, you guys are losers or something.
I think he gave up on us. Like, he was like watching hard for a while, and then he just like pissed off.
I said to him like, Robin Slim wants you back. They're just joking, like, come on back.
It's weird because there was like a point where he like was cool with us again. He hated us, and
then he called and was like, do you want me back? And we were like, no.
He's your number one fan, isn't he? So
he's a real number 2. Oh my god, I just give you all the credit for just having him on and let him go. I love the cat noises he made a few weeks ago. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, right? Full of surprises. High content there. It's incredible.
Yes, he'll just in the middle just bust out with something like that. It's great. I love the show you played where I guess from like years ago where you Skyped into Tom Green's podcast. And in your studio, you made the green screen make it look like you were in his studio. It was awesome. It was really cool.
Cool. Now I can't even get my calculator to work.
Is it one of the ones with like the printer? One of those like accountant calculators?
Yeah, and you write happy birthday with those little like circles on the edges, and it's like a 20-foot long dot. Do you remember computers when they were DOS in high school?
Yes. Remember Apple IIs and the Commodores and oh shit. They were garbage. They were just calculators. That's all they were. I heard you say too, Jack, that you have a sloppy on your show. Who's your sloppy?
Yeah, that's right. We have Sloppy on Focus. She's just a friend of the show. She's been watching for years. There's probably about like 10 people that have been watching for 5 years.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Because we have a sloppy, but it's different.
Yeah, your sloppy is like is it like a salty sloppy?
Yes. We haven't seen. Maybe sloppy will be here soon. I don't know. I haven't written a sloppy in a while.
We have a few friends of the show who call in. There's another guy, Van Goats, and then there's Billy and Lynn, and no matter what happens, even if I have a black screen on for an hour, they'll just sit there and wait.
Oh, cool.
So just because they want to hang out and have fun. So I guess that's what it should be about.
Yeah.
They're definitely, I don't know if it's the same ones, but every time you're on our show, you always have some dedicated fans.
They comment,
watching.
and they're really awesome. They're really awesome. And anytime you're on or anytime your videos go up on our YouTube, they always comment and they always check it out. It's really cool. Really cool.
Our whole stick is like the train wreck. It's just basically me struggling to get the whole show smooth, and once in a while everything works out and it's fine. Like, once in a while.
You need another guy though. Like you need a Slim there. Like you need.
I really wish I had that. You guys are. It's good that you're working together. When you have to do it all on your own, you can spend like 8 hours just figuring out your computer.
Yeah.
And then you're supposed to be like, "Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm in a great mood."
Your knuckles are all torn up from like punching something. Yeah, no, it's rough.
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago, I was swearing at the wall, and like all that kind of stuff. So.
See, that's the great thing. Like Rob is pretty much the show. So when my equipment's broken and I'm pissed off, it doesn't matter. I could just still be angry and not say anything the rest of the show.
Right,
it still goes great.
The Driz has to though. I was gonna ask Space Guy, could you play another piece of music for the Driz to rap to, or did that piss you off?
Yeah, I heard you loved me.
No, I loved your rapping the other time.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that's because I'm the fucking best. I'm like the best internet
You
rapper
guys
in the world.
gotta do shows together. I feel like we gotta like book some like venues for you too.
I'm not hooked up to anything, but I have a classical guitar here.
Love that.
I fucking love the classics. I'm a classic kind of guy.
I have a friend that works at a guitar store, and a guy came in and he was looking at the guitars, and he said, "I love Motown so much. I wanna move there."
Yeah, I don't think he said that. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck you doing with that guitar? You ever hear the Driz? He's the best internet rapper ever."
Like, how's this gonna go? Like, are you just gonna freestyle Driz, or do you want Bass Guy to give you a subject?
Y'all's gonna fucking whatever Bass Guy wants to do.
Okay.
I'll just do a groove, and you talk crazy over it.
Yo, what the fuck you call me crazy? Yeah, I'm not fucking crazy. I'm straight. Yo, this is the fucking Driz. You hear that dope bass? A fucking awesome bass. That's my boy Bass Guy. Yeah, he can really play the bass. He can play the bass really fucking awesome. You should listen to his show. It's called The Bass Guy Show. It's really awesome. Sometimes he has this really cool guy called Frankie McDonald, and he does the weather. Frankie McDonald does the weather, and it's like in the rain or in the snow, stuff like that. Yeah, I stole that from a video game back in the 1990s. Yeah, you want to know it, because I'm fucking cooler than you, and I only know shit from the 90s. Yeah, and then he has this other guy, this fucking guy that like collects cans and shit, and like sucks a lot of dick. I don't like that guy. He's not really cool. His name's like Mike the Can Man. I fucking hate that guy. I hate him so much. I hate him like a passion. But I love Bass Guy. Yeah, Bass Guy's the best. And you hear that? Yeah, yo, my fucking heart. Yeah.
That was from his heart. I like it.
The shit came from the soul.
The soul of I don't know what. Oh my god. But that was amazing though. God damn. You just can't take him like near a school zone, I don't think, Jack. You gotta keep him away from like school zones and
Yeah, fucking kids love me. I don't know what you're talking about. I do kids parties all the time.
When he goes moves somewhere, he's got to tell everybody where he lives, by law. And
yes, you gotta tell the neighbors.
Yeah, because they have to know, because like the fucking government's like, yo, Driz, when you move in, like everybody's gotta know where they gotta go for the rap. So yeah.
Am I covered by Bass Guy?
So you guys are mega. You guys have interviewed a lot of
you're not.
This
isn't
people
on
there.
the screen.
What's that, Jack?
You guys are pretty mega. I heard you've interviewed famous people like Matthew Centuro last week.
Dude, I have to thank Frankie. Frankie connected me and Matthew. He was so awesome, so awesome. He's a guy I wish I had like another hour with. He was that cool, just that great. Yeah, he's super cool. We've had I'm sorry. We had RJ Mitty from Breaking Bad a few months ago. We've had a couple. We've had a bunch of big people. But yeah,
The guy from Awkward, he was fucking cool.
the guy, MTV's Awkward, Monty Gear. We've had Spencer Grammer on. We've had some big comedians and stuff too over the years.
And we've had Bass
Frankie's
Guy.
amazing, eh? Frankie is just like, you have to do this.
Dude, Frankie,
And you're going to go there. So.
That's what I gotta ask too. I gotta ask how Frankie connected with him. Like, I don't know, did he do his show or like did they do something together?
I sometimes don't know like if he's serious or not or like what he's talking about because he'll tell me names of really famous people and he says I have to call them and be on their show, but I'm like, I don't know how to contact them. They're famous, you know. I can't.
Yeah.
And he keeps saying, no, you got to do this, and like he got. Me on your show and then like he's going to be on the show tonight and he brings people together. He just says you have to do it.
He's like a genius with it, dude. Yes, I love it. He's such a great guy. What and what I wanted to ask you too, what you posted a video of your house that you live in that was in like an Aniston commercial in the 80s. Did you live there when it was filmed?
Yeah, there's a little brick house and just by complete random luck the film crew happened to film like the corner of my house in 1980.
Oh, I thought it was like your house in the commercial. Okay, it was just like
it was. It was one. It wasn't my family or parents. There were some other people I didn't know there. So it was just before we moved in. So they filmed the house.
I don't know if like there were actors, if they like kicked you out, you gotta hide in the backyard. We got an Aniston commercial to film.
They gave us thousands of dollars, and we had to go to a hotel and.
Yes.
Wait it all out.
Yes. That was great, though. That was great. And what do you do, Jack, in your spare time? Like, what do you do? Are you, like, a movie guy? Or do you play video games? What's your... I
don't have any spare time, and I don't have a life anymore. I just do the Bass Guy show from 9 in the morning till about 2 in the morning.
All Bass Guy, 100%.
Just all day. And it's not even the Bass Guy. It's more like... figuring out how to make the computer work and the camera and the graphics and by the time you do everything your hands are like not working properly and your brain's fried and then I'm like, oh yeah, I played the bass.
Let me showcase this for you.
So the production thing is killing me and I'm trying to learn how to make it simple. It's difficult.
Who did those what was that last time you were on you played that commercial? Who does those for you? They're so fucking funny.
That's part of like the interactiveness of the show. We asked, or I asked people to make commercials and send them to me.
That's cool.
So people would record, right? I'd say like get a piece of paper, write down a funny skit or a commercial, like 1 minute long, 2 minutes long, and send it to me. And then I put the sound effects on it for them.
Oh, okay, that's great. So I thought
we
they
have
all
something
there.
like 80 fake commercials on the show.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say like when I check you out, like there's always like a different one. It's so cool. That's awesome. You should put out like a CD or like I don't know, a collection of just those.
It's done. It's out there already.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. Where's that up? Is that on Bandcamp?
Everything. It's on my Bandcamp, but everything is directed to bassguyshow.com.
Cool.
Rob, have you ever sent him your commercials? You have some great commercials.
I got some.
Little Stevie's.
Yeah, Little Stevie's is got.
Drizzlebees.
I'd love to hear them.
Yeah. What's that? BassGuyShow.com.
Yeah. I have one friend who makes good commercials, and they're so rude and so crass. I can't air them.
Oh, send them to me. I'll play those. Usually I'll write one, and I'll have my buddy David, the producer from the Unwritable Rant, like he produces them. Like I'll write him what to say, what music to throw in, and he'll do them. So that's
what I like about you guys. You guys just swear and cuss and talk about sex and warts and everything, and I'm always like, hey everybody, how's it going today? And
well, just keeping the real Jack inside. You gotta just.
I thought like you guys were more like I thought like Americans were prude. I thought the other countries were way more open than we were.
Yeah, well, I'm from Scotland, so it's like really really rude.
Oh, yes.
But now I'm in Canada and I stream on to Americans mostly, and some of my friends of the show came to watch me on my last Rob and Slim show interview, and then they wrote me saying, Jack, you were really pretty like crass and dirty and rude on the show. It was a different Jack.
Wow.
Were they mad or?
Yeah, like well,
No, they were kind of fascinated. They're like, hey, this is cool when you're like swearing and
nice.
Shit, you know?
I was gonna say too, just you mentioning Scotland. I had a friend in high school, from Ireland, dude. And like, I had a couple friends too, like from Russia, and like Turkey, and you'd be hanging out with them, you'd be drinking, but you'd be scared the whole time they were gonna kick your ass, like, or just start fucking like freaking out and just fuck you up. Yeah, it was crazy. It's like you did not know what the hell was coming with these guys.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're in your face, and there's no room for faking, like pretentiousness or like being fancy. They bring you right down straight away, you know. And
yeah. That's like, what was that movie? Oh my God, Snatch. That's
okay, yes, I remember that film, yeah.
I was thinking
and
like
Train Spotting, you know?
Yes, yeah. You're a little on edge the whole time.
Yo, Jackie. Yo, Jack.
Ooh.
Yo, Jackie. Yo, what?
Yo, Slip.
What? Yo, the Driz. Yo, what happened to your wall? Was it like a Wolverine or something clawed it?
Oh, you guys can see me today.
I see a guitar. I don't see a Wolverine claw.
Oh, I thought that was like a
he
scratch
thought your
in the
bass neck was like a scratch in your wall.
Wolverine claw. Right. I didn't know you guys can see me. Usually it's an audio call. So.
Last time it didn't work, I don't think. Or wait, one of the times.
So unfortunately, like, we can see you, but for whatever reason, I can't broadcast Skype anymore. So like nobody else can see you, just us can see you. Yeah.
Will it come on the
F you.
Yeah.
Will it show up on the YouTube video or no?
No, it won't. I can't. It used to be able to, and for whatever reason, like the program doesn't sync with Skype
Just
anymore.
put a picture of like Brad Pitt and make the mouth move.
That's
open.
what I figured I'll do. You mean a picture of you,
Yeah.
Brad Pitt?
Yeah. Well, ever since I won the Humble Award, I stopped making those kind of jokes. So.
What do you have? How do you keep it fresh, Jack? The show, just the content, like.
That's the hardest part. Is like sometimes weeks will go by and my technology is working, everything's fine, and I love it. I'm like a kid in a video game, and I'm having fun and stuff. But when the technology fails, which is most of the time, I'm stressed out and I'm all like, I turn into a dick and I'm like, hey, everybody, how's it going?
Yeah.
I just work 8 hours on my computer and, so I need to be in a good mood.
It is such a shitty feeling when your equipment starts acting up, especially when it's like been fine for fucking years, then out of nowhere and it could be the littlest thing. It's like, oh, every now and then, like our voices have static, and you're like, what the fuck?
But you're right, like everything's working, and then you might have a big guest on your show, and everything's the cat's screaming at the window, and the computer's on fire, and you're like, and then you have to like go on camera and be like, hey everybody, how's it going?
Yes.
Dude, and shit with like the boards and the computer shit will just happen out of nowhere.
Just out of the blue.
And the programs, like, things have been working fine, and then out of nowhere, oh, here's this new thing that's never fucking happened before.
And now you gotta
Murphy's
deal with
Law.
it. Yeah. I guess it keeps it interesting, I guess.
Just makes me
You guys
angry.
like doing your show, yeah? You guys have a few beers, you're on for a couple of hours.
About
You
4.
relax.
Yeah, we do it. We do it. We have fun. That's what we're gonna.
When is Frankie calling at 8:30?
8:30. Yeah. We'll be on with the
Yeah.
Frankie.
So let's get down to the nitty gritty, everybody. Let's get down to what are we going to talk about? Like psychology, our souls, the meaning of life.
What is the meaning of life?
Ooh.
No idea. I think about that. I think like, what am I doing? Like I'm doing a show and I'm all serious about it and I'm trying to play the guitar and then I think, wait a minute, one day I'll just die.
Oh yes.
See, that's my thought pattern where it's just like none of this fucking matters.
I think
like, I'm
that
just gonna be
or
dead
like somebody's just gonna
someday.
stab you. Somebody's gonna run up to you and stab you. Like so.
Yeah.
Live it up now.
See this? I just spent like $200 getting new cable internet and my phone is saying poor internet connection.
What the fuck?
Oh jeez, yeah. I was gonna say, wait,
Who's the cable? Is it Xfinity?
No, they got different up there, right?
Oh,
Videotron, it's their own like little Quebec thing that they have here.
that sounds like something from like the '60s.
I was thinking
Videotron,
80s. I was
like
thinking 80s,
yeah,
Videotron.
So yeah, the meaning of life. I have no idea, but it's like I wish I could just sit on the couch and watch TV and do nothing, but I always have to like.
Oh, people
do
ask
something.
People ask me like recently too. A few people have been like, "How much like time does it take to make my show?" And it's like a few hours a night, but I ration it out and like, yeah, I do. I will. I'll sit there the rest of the nights just watching watching TV or whatever, just playing video games. you
Good.
got
you gotta balance it out, don't you?
yes. But yeah, there are certain nights. Yeah, no, from this time to this time, I gotta write this, I gotta book this, I gotta do that. But yeah, it's good. Sometimes I feel too like, am I just fucking like going through the motions?
Right.
Like, is it fun? Is it still fun? But yeah, it is. It's always fun.
Yeah, it is fun. I think that's why like you pick something and you obsess about it, like sports or music or your radio show or whatever. You pick something and you put your passion into it. I think that's the meaning of life, is to like pick something that has passion. I know it sounds cheesy, but I think it's true.
I agree, and like something like to leave your mark with, like leave your everybody wants to like leave their mark on the world.
Yeah.
So this is
just to have some kind of purpose, like whatever that is, you know, even if it is just like have a good podcast. Like that.
I got like fart sounds and stuff on my show, so I kind of question my integrity and existence sometimes.
People need that. People need that.
Comic relief.
Yeah. Yup.
I think with podcasts and music and all arts and entertainment is you're offering people like a little pill, like a little 5, 10, 20-minute pill.
Yes.
To escape.
Escape from your own shitty life. Everyone has to. Yup. That's all I'm about.
I've actually can't clean my house without listening to a podcast. Like, I have to have somebody talking in my ears now to clean. Like that's how addicted I've gotten to podcasts.
A pattern and a habit, I guess.
Yep, it's that like routine you develop.
Nice. I need like Royal Rumble stuff. Like I don't know. Is any of this playing?
Royal Rumble.
Oh, none of my clips are playing from the old boy.
Actually, Mike the Can Man was on fire today. He did an amazing report, and some people were saying like, "Wow, like I understand what you're saying." And
what?
It's surprising.
He just really got back from his speech therapy class.
I feel like he's like bipolar. Like, yeah, 1 week he may make sense. 1 week it might be all numbers. What are the numbers? I don't think he's done that on your show, Jack. Like when he was on with us, he just started blurting out these numbers, and we're like, what?
I think they're like statistics of like people that won local like cross country running races and stuff.
And then he'll throw out like the year 2035, and yeah, that hasn't happened yet, dude. Like, I don't know. What level is he on? Is he like the Gorgatron? Is he like...
I think he's hyper genius, and we don't understand. You know?
Who would have won in a fight, Gorgatron or Thanos?
Or Mike P. Mahone. Shit. I think Mike's going to...
So, Frankie McDonald's been saying to me that I need to tell you guys that you need to come visit him in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Dude, I would love to. I'm just broke and white trash.
Yeah, and my truck will just fall apart if I even drive.
Yeah.
Mine will too.
It can't even make it 5 miles without like falling apart.
Yeah.
We need to like create a shuttle, like a shuttle train. Like that's what Trump needs to work on. Just make shuttle trains great again.
Or just like tubes in the Jetsons, right? You just like go into a tube and
I'm
it
thinking
just
like
transports you.
what's those pneumatic tubes? Yeah, like that's what we need.
Like you pick a name, like you go Frankie McDonald, and you just go into the tube and you show up in his bedroom.
That's kind of like what the internet is, eh? Like,
Yeah, that's it. We already are. We've already gotten there. We'll be there.
Yeah.
Jack,
it's even better that way. You don't want to be, somewhere like with someone. It's better just to have them on the camera, because then you can press stop and then you can go like to the toilet or whatever.
That's what we have to do, Jack. I'm sorry. We have to wrap it up, dude. But it's always a pleasure talking to you, dude.
Well, I apologize if I am not making sense or I'm talking crap. I'm just really tired and out of it today.
It's been great as usual, dude. Where can everybody find you?
BassGuyShow.com. So BASS, like a bass guitar.
Like Bass Guy.
Yeah, bass guy. Mike the Catman says the Bass Guy shoe.
Yeah. Shoe. All right, dude. I love you, Jack. We'll talk to you soon, brother.
Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Take care.
You too, my man.